Hi everyone, it's me, Jordan Long here, and today I'm going to talk about, you know, this one thing that happens. Alright, so we all know that the COVID 9 between, or what we could call it COVID 20 now, because there's offshoots of the illness, and they have a heal for it. Now, as of right now, only almost everyone is getting it. Everyone who wants to get it, who can get it, was kind of misleading in that. But at the end of the day, you hear all the things that can go wrong when you get it. Well, the first thing, if you get it, your blood could get stuck in your legs or in your hand, your legs. Some folks got blood clot or blood lock in their legs, which isn't good. Other folks, got it and they got frozen for a while. Yeah, that is bad. But I think that the ones that are having a bad time to it isn't everyone that's getting it. I mean, a lot of folks already gotten it. I don't know how many folks out there gotten a heal, but that doesn't mean that everyone out there that everyone is happening to them. But there seems to be many folks out there that are getting it and something's not going right with them. Yeah, so I would truly hold off before I got it. I guess so. Only I'm not really on the list yet, you know. So I guess the longer I hold out for it, and I guess by the time I actually get it, none of that would happen. Yeah, well, you really shouldn't get it all, you know, is all the blood, folks getting blood clots or blood stuck in their legs, which is harmful. You can die from that. And folks getting it, and then their bodies, locking up on them, freezing on them. Well, it unfreezes over time, but they eventually unlock themselves. But it is, but I wouldn't get that. Well, that can't be everyone that gets getting the COVID 9 between or the COVID 20 heal isn't having something go wrong. I mean, there are folks out there who get it and they're good. I don't know how many folks out there are getting it and something's going wrong. Yeah, and then the other thing that you also got to keep in mind is they still got that list going on. Now I know I know the land and some Reichs out there and some earldoms and nears are shifting the oversight, making it where anyone can get it as a first come first get. But some of them out there are still holding on to the oversight that if you are this old, if you have this kind of health hang up, if you have this kind of work, then you're still going to be on top of the list. So I can't tell you. Now keep in mind that the land law mode came up with it first. Well, they're the ones that actually got backed it up businesses that made the heal. And then the Reich law modes got it, and they came up with and there was the oversight of who could get it and who could not get it. And who knows what the earldom law modes or the near law modes thought of it. But some of them are seeking to do away with that oversight. But now, since it's come out that the heal makes some folks get blood lock and blood clot means blood stuck in their legs, which is harmful. If Lucifer makes it happen to someone, they can die from it. You know, and Lucifer is also making some folks, when they get it, their bodies lock up on them. Now, put those on top of that, and now a lot of folks are saying, "Oh no, I don't want to heal now." I'm more frightened of the heel going bad than I am the illness itself. Yeah, you should be frightened of the heel because the heel is coming from unknown illness, which we only kind of have an understanding and a handle on. You know, yeah, but wouldn't that be the same thing for every heel you have for every other illness out there? Yeah, that someone out there gets it and it becomes an illness in itself. Yeah. Well, how many folks out there is this happening to? Like, how many folks are getting it and then their blood's getting stuck, or how many folks are getting it and then they're getting locked? I don't know. To be honest with you, I don't have the tracks of folks out there that it's happening to, but it must be a lot. It must be many folks out there it's happening to, because now folks are getting frightened over the heel than they are over the illness, or I mean if it's offshoots. And do you know if they still have the first come first get oversight now, or is it, well, if you're here you're at the bottom of the list? I truly don't know. You know, I guess it has to depend on how much they have of it. And now since it's coming out that some folks are getting ill from the heel, less and less folks might want to be on the list. Yeah. So at the end of the day, I mean it's not made up. I'm not making any of this up. I mean, you can look it up on the interweb or read it in a weekly or a news sheet or hear it on the wireless, or you can watch it on the Farseer. It's not made up. There are folks out there who are getting the heel, and either it's getting their blood stuck, or I don't know, it's either making them get locked where they can't do anything. I don't know what else it does to them, but that's just some of the sagas and tales that's coming out about it. So at the end of the day, Lucifer makes the illness, and God works to make it heal, and then Lucifer gets in his head, oh no, I'm gonna make that heal for the illness I made to be a sickness in itself too. So as of right now, I don't know what's going on. You know, I don't know how many folks out there are taking it and something's going wrong, and I don't know how many folks are taking it and nothing's going wrong. So, well, that's all the time I got. If you like that my film, then follow me here at Jordan Long, or watch the last film I made over here. I'm Jordan Long, and I'll see you tomorrow.